Well, greetings, Earthlings. I come in peace to serve man, possibly with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome to the channel and the golf club game. We're going to get out here and get some play in. I've been kind of busy. I've already played some, so I'm as warmed up as I'm going to get. We'll see how that works out. We're going to be heading out to round one of our Tennessee Valley Authority Invitational 10K tournament. It's at the TPC Deer Run? Deer Run this week? I think so. I don't know. Matches up with whatever the PGA is doing, the FedEx St. Jude Classic. So anyway, the course in the game was good enough for 4 rounds here. Sometimes not, which I'll get into very shortly again. So we're going to head on out, and I've been busy today checking out some courses. I got next week's events all up and ready to go, which I will show you here in a moment. Just thought I'd dwell here on yesterday's leaderboard at the Wednesday LIDAR there. That's a rare top first place finish for me. I lapped Charlie McPherson, who apparently had an off day. So, hey, it happens. I believe, I'm an American. I believe that white flag with the red cross. I think that's Ireland. I think that's Ireland, or is that Scotland? I'm not sure. Irwin, another American. Steelers, Willis, another UK. I think that's Ireland, right? I think. Anyway, and a Banff Bravo. All right, we only had 7 people come out yesterday, but I don't know. It was a good time. Active Congress at Congressional, a LIDAR version of the course, which was, it was okay. You can get the course right, and everything else is left kind of, undone or underdeveloped, or maybe even not done well at all. It happens. So just because the course says LIDAR on it, go out and play a few holes on it first before you commit yourself to something, especially if you're running a club here like I am. You want to, every once in a while, because I'm trying to put up a LIDAR every Wednesday until the courses in the game become predominantly designed by PC guys, using LIDAR, guys that already had some, designing skills before that even became a thing, Anyway, who knows? So anyway, we're going to jump out of there. I made the lion's share of that 10K yesterday. Now, again, that was yesterday, the 24th. That was a congressional. So today we are beginning at, Southwind. I'm sorry, did I say Deer? Yeah, I'm in Southwind. Okay, TPC Southwind is where the PGA is this week for the FedEx St. Jude Classic. We are playing the Tennessee Valley Authority Invitational at that same course. I went out and played a little bit on that course. Something that ain't great. It's one of them HB officials that show up on your, the career thing, in the game and stuff. It ain't all that. I'm sorry. Monday we are heading out to Spectrum on the Sound for Sounds of Silence. That's a nice course I have played. Checked it out. Thanks to the guys on YouTube I subscribe to, like Jim Jam and Crazy Canuck and the TGC Tour guys that, do their 1 or 2 hour thing at least once a week there, showcasing courses or just maybe going out and, having a foursome or a skins game or something like that playing together. So I'm subscribed to like 2, 3, 4 guys, I get a lot of stuff here to write on my list. I got about 6, 7 pages now. Actually, I thought I was done, and I wrote like 4 new courses on a fresh piece of paper yesterday. So, and we're going to get to that in a moment too. Tuesday will be the Rusty Ship Golf Island for the Krusty Krab Scramble. Wednesday, we are heading out to the Los Angeles Country Club North, the LIDAR course. We have played that before. I know that is a difficult course. I almost wish it's like in the Hollywood Hills there outside of LA, which I guess is like north and east of LA there. I wish Almost wish this had been the better Riviera, but actually now there is a better Riviera out there. Not perfect, but better. Um, okay. Now August 1st starts our 4-round championship. That's at Sedgefield Country Club for the Wyndham Championship. Now there's a couple of Sedgefields in the game, and I checked them out. You know something? Getting back to that whole thing, guys designing with LiDAR and the better course designers and stuff out there. And yeah, there's just as much crap coming out as there always was there, but now the better ones are even better. So I'm just looking, if we're going to do a 4-rounder, and I'm looking for people to come, and play 4 rounds, like, or just do them all at once, or just do them 1 round at a time like I do. I really want to have it like special. I just don't want to throw some piece of crap course out there to play just because it's the same name or something. I just don't want to do that. Anyway, this Nekada Nisida, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Nisida Pines Golf Course. I've had that on my list for maybe close to 2 months, just waiting for something to throw, to do with it, a 1-rounder or something. It's not supposed to be a LiDAR. So I figured 1 round, but it was just like too nice a course just for 1 round. So I finally got my chance. The Sedgefield is not up to par, in my estimation. So we'll use it next week here. We'll substitute for the Wyndham, what the PGA is doing for the Carolina Reaper Heat 10K. So that should be a good fun time. And then the week after next, the FedEx playoffs, the series of 3 tournaments leading up to Eastlake for the Tour Championship begins week after next. Starts at Liberty, which I still don't think there's going to be a course in the game. I'm going to have to make some other substitution. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's not that somebody couldn't do a good version of the Liberty National course in its own right, but without the Statue of Liberty and the a legitimate, authentic-looking New York skyline out in the distance and stuff. I don't know. You remember that course in Tiger Woods when it first came? I think it was Tiger 11, right? Liberty National, and not that EA was doing a great job with some of the courses they were putting in there, but at least you had the visuals, in the distance and stuff. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to have a Liberty National to use, but hey, I'll check it out. I will be diligent. Then we go to Boston, I think. No, I think we have a substitution for Boston. I don't think we're going to Boston this year for some reason. I don't know why. And probably because they've abbreviated the playoffs now from four tournaments now to 3. Because next week is not the first. The Wyndham is not the first of the FedEx playoffs. They're wrapping it up, and now we're going to be the PGA Tour Championship. The main part of the ending the golf season is over before football season, and I'm still thinking that's why they scrambled and abbreviated things and moved things around and stuff this year, because they wanted the serious golf done. The golf they want people watching on TV done before football season. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. And then we got the President's Cup in December down Royal Melbourne. So it's not like they had to wrap things up real quick. Because they had that starting soon. Now we got like 3 months before we got to worry about that. So it'll be nice to see some serious golf going on in December, though, for a change on the other side of the world, for sure. Anyway, so that's what's going on. So that brings you up to date. And so today we are heading out to TPC Southwind, round 1 of the Tennessee Valley Authority Invitational. I imagine you have a grasp of that historically. And the other thing, weather. You can hear the siren. I'll just let the sirens go by here. Okay. Finally, the heat finally broke Tuesday, but it's taken till now. Because even yesterday, with the temperature down, I'd open up the window and I'd just get a face full of humidity. So, Yeah, I'm retired. I can afford to be comfortable, you know. But today I get up, I ask my Amazon assistant what the temperature is. I get this number in the 60s. I pop the window open. It's cool out. There's a nice breeze coming through, and the humidity is a very reasonable 52% right now. It's actually around 79 degrees. In my living room right now, but I got a breeze coming into one window and blowing right through into the other window, and it's great, and it's finally, and it's beautiful out, and thank God the heat broke. We were mid to high 90s with, feels like 110 here for like 10 days. That's, that's nuts. So, anyway, so I'm gonna head on out now. Like I said, I've already played. I've been busy setting up tournaments for next. So I thank you all for tuning in on my little channel, my little passion here for the game and stuff, and a couple of the games I play. So I see Charlie McPherson's already out 2 under through 8 holes today. Nobody else seems to have gone out yet today. So it's 1100 to play. That covers all 4 rounds for the 4 days. Half of that goes into, well, 100 of that goes to somewhere, and half of that goes stays in the club, and a half of it gets dumped right back into the prize. Plus, there's an extra 10K in there at the end to disperse amongst all the entrants who finished the tournament. So, all right. So we're gonna pay the money. You see that? Yeah, so, yeah, 10% is to who? Ah, okay. I know I rag on that all the time. All right, so let's just take a look at the course details here before we get started. What we have here is a par 71, 18 holes. Says it's easy means nothing with the limited or no assist that we play with. I don't even know why you can give stuff difficulty classifications like that. You guys got playing guys with scout cameras and zooms and green grids and all of this stuff going on there, and you got guys like me, and everybody I know pretty much that plays without any of that stuff enabled. Makes it a more legitimate, send up a game of golf. Anyway, fairways are normal, greens are normal, and it's uh, looks like a default set here. Green speeds will be medium. Course options again are 4-pin flag locations, and we have the reds at 5,200 yards, blues at the tips are 68, so still under 7,000 yards. That's because it's a real course. Real courses for the most part don't go over like 7,200 yards, and even that's like a championship you know course where they play a championship of some kind regularly. Anyway, we're going to be doing that. So I'm pretty sure I set this from the blues, and the events are 4 rounds. It's a stroke and it's a championship type event. Designer wise, we have all the other HB officials. Southwind. Again, I played, so what was that one I played here? The Deer Run. I wasn't real happy with that Deer Run. There's actually a better Deer Run out there now. Even though it's an HB official, it's got, almost 250,000 plays on it. Yeah, it ain't that great, I don't know what's going on with the FedEx playoffs there. We do have the TPC Boston in there, 750,000 plays, 4-star rating. I don't know. Maybe that'll have to substitute for the Liberty. We'll have to see. This Vaquero Valley, I'm really not familiar with, but it's having nearly 300,000 plays. Valley of Tarwa, Links at Lachlan, Ocean of Memories, the Nomad. I keep meaning to play that Nomad. I don't recall if I ever did. Almost 300,000 plays, but it's only a 3-star course. 3.5 stars. I want to play the courses that are 4.5 stars. I really, really do. Like Sawgrass. And even that course isn't perfect. We found some glitches in there the last time we were using that in the tournament. We had some something was going on with some of the planes. not airplanes. I mean the planes on the ground on the level. Yeah, almost a million plays there, and it's 4 stars. Yeah, I mean if something's got a million plays, it should have be like a 5 stars. You know, you think. House on the Cliff, Greensville, Rasputin, Emerald. Yeah, these are all courses. House on the Cliff, really? I'm surprised that isn't at least, 4.5 stars. Hope Shear. Yeah, I'm surprised that isn't 4.5 to White Fang. Why isn't that 4.5 with a 500,000 plays? Peliquila, I don't know. Jupiter, Devon, Royal Atlantic, Mount Sereno. I believe that is a actual Swiss course and a Swiss theme. If I remember correctly, Sereno is an area there in Switzerland. Faxon Park, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird sometimes, some of these courses that become officials and, ain't all that, man, Alright, let's go ahead and play this then. Alright, today's conditions are, everything is off. If it's any, it doesn't show up. With the putt, the marking, I think I got set to any, and shot, what is it? God. Approach and putt camera, I have set to any, I don't know why you wouldn't use it. If it's there, it's available. If you, for some reason, don't use it and have it disabled in your profile settings, then you're not going to have it in the tournament. That's on you, What can I tell you? All right, so round one here. The fairways are soft. The greens are very soft with moderate speeds. We are playing at dawn, clear with no wind. So this should be a fairly benign round here. We are playing from the blacks to the number 4 flagstick today, which probably is the only thing that's going to piss in my Cheerios today is the number 4 flag location. We'll see.
Hello there and welcome to this
Hello there,
championship
John.
event. My name's John McCarthy. Glad you could join us here on the TGC network as we get ready for this event. Action is upon us here, folks. Let's get down to the first tee and pick up from there.
The dawn lighting puts a nice twist on things. Cart paths again. I'm always ragging on the cart paths, but as much as I detest the cart paths for the most part in the game, you don't have them a whole lot of. You really can't do a whole lot with them without doing a whole lot of work to them. Decent looking clubhouse. Surfaces don't look like they were leveled correctly. We do have looks like a grass tennis court over there. Tennis courts, okay. I mean, I get it, but I've seen some better work on cart paths, even though they inherently they suck. I've seen better work. Anyway, first hole here is 440 yards or so. We are going to hit the. I still haven't put a driver back in my bag. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna. To be honest with you.
What a promising looking
No
shot
driver in
here.
the bag doesn't put me in trouble with driver range. It's impossible. No matter, all things being equal.
And about 160 yards to the pin. going with the 8-iron.
Should be right on the stick. When you go in here with short wedges and short irons and stuff there,
Okay,
they should pretty much stay put wherever they land. Okay. I totally do not. I've seen that kind of feature on a few courses now. Besides the fact I don't know how they're doing it. Unless this was actually, you know, put together by the HP guys using design assets not available to mortal men. You know, there's another silo back here. I'm not even sure. You know, is this? It can't be a hunting blind. Is this like some silo or something where they keep sand or something? I have no idea what that feature is supposed to be. One of these days, I guess I'll look it up. Anyway, 144 on the green speed.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Start with a bird.
1 under for the day.
And a well-read putt.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Remember, pars aren't bogeys that you need to fix. A lot of pop in here with the fly over here with the shadows and stuff.
And this shot's looking promising.
Short hole that really doesn't need a whole lot of club off the tee, except you want to get out past the line of trees here.
About 120 yards out from here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. May have taken a little too much mustard off of that sandwich there. Well, again, just that. Well, that hot dog needed a little more of that good spicy brown mustard, I think. But we'll take a par and move on.
And after that one, he has gone down in the standings.
That first hole, par 4, was 3 on the stroke index. Usually you don't, I don't know. Shouldn't see something, that high of a difficulty rating on a first hole on on just about any course. You really shouldn't. First hole, you should be able to just, find some fairway and get a couple of swings in there before it really starts challenging you. But it is what it is. Yeah, again, this is not, it's an okay course. There's nothing wrong with it. Just ain't nothing special about it. Really? Really? That's how it is? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm sorry, I got that song stuck in my, stuck in my head right now.
Well, I think this
Sometimes
one's
you
going
just
to
got to
fly
run with
into
it, you
short
know?
grass.
Well, it's going to be a three-shotter anyway. I
Apologies
guess
to
it
the
doesn't matter.
folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough.
Yeah, it was going to be a three-shotter anyway. Let's not do anything stupid like go in the water here. Holy crap. Wow, did I overcrank that draw,
And he's
or
probably
that
not
fade?
happy with that.
Jeez. Any Rush fans out there? Anyway, I got that, I don't know, stuck in my head. Because I had Black Hole Sun stuck in my head this morning when I got up. At least I get good songs stuck in my head. Alright, so what do we got to do here? Alright, well, it's dry and it's clean. We're on in regulation, so.
And he's probably going to like that. And this is for birdie.
Oh, and it's 4 inches down, too.
Oh,
Alright, well, at least I didn't
that was
slam it off the other side of the green.
And this putt's for par.
That was tricky, right to the back of the green. It was 4 inches down? Really? That isn't conventional course design in my book. But, alright, we'll take a par. Move on.
And currently sitting at 1
I
under.
put 2 shots in the rough on that hole, and I'm walking out of there with a par, so I'm not going to bitch. Alright, Charlie's got himself to 2 under through 11. Cap's on the course now, 1 under through 2. Good for him.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
That's kind of a nice wall feature there. Created there. I'm not sure you can bend things. Yeah, this is HB's work here, and you can't bend that kind of stuff around. Not that I know of, anyway.
I think that's a 5-iron. And I think this is looking a bit long.
That's right. It's looking a bit dry and clean. Holy crap! Really? Are all these greens going to be ass backwards? I chunked that at 80% power.
About 11 feet to the cup.
Ugh. Back around.
Ooh, just missing here.
Damn. Like no feel for the speed there.
And about 4
crap. Well, I
feet
guess I'm giving one back. Guess I'm giving one back. Just be happy it's only one.
That'll be for bogey.
Count my bogeys before they hatch even.
That one, they'll move down and
careful.
into 3rd place on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
see what the 5th has in store for us.
Kind of a regulation par 5 here at 518. Reachable in 2 even with the 2 wood off the tee and the right wind, I think. Not that the wind's doing much of anything here in the first round. I did that kind of on purpose. Yeah, wind is like negligible here.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
And you just want to get up past the tree line here and have a look at the flagstick. There we go. Get it to the middle of the green and make a couple of putts and get a birdie or something.
40 yards away.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like that. I was hoping for more like the middle of the middle.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there.
Okay. That's a lag for a golf flat.
From the cup.
Back of the hole.
That'll drop for birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 2nd place on the leaderboard. And
Charlie's pulled away a little bit on the back 9.
Par 4 hole.
Looks like it took him a while to get up to speed there today. He's only what, 1 under through 9. He's probably smart because I beat him yesterday. He wants to get his revenge. A dish that's best served cold.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
And I just want to hit the light green stuff. Not that crunchy dark green stuff.
And about 165 yards to the pin.
I love it.
Here's an 8-iron.
I pulled it too much.
Sound like the cleanest of
I
contact.
pulled that, which means I lost some yardage, and shit. Hmm. 144 green fringe is the same as the Alright, I could have. I don't know. That sounded a little tinny coming off the club face. Alright, save the par and move on.
Solid putt. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Wow.
Well,
I put a little fade on that. I opened that club face up a little bit too for that shot. What the hell happened to that? Oh, it's going to be a flyer coming out of there too, isn't it? Ooh, I got that just right too, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I could have done any better from the fairway.
Putts for birdie.
And the problem is it says it's level, but the problem is I think it becomes rapidly downhill once you get to past the hole. But I will take that putt and move on. Thank you very much. You're right. That was when it needed to be read just right. And I got
Nothing changes
in
the standings for them.
All right, moving on.
In second place.
Pardon. I haven't eaten a damn thing yet today. Meant to go to the store early and do this in the afternoon, but I just got caught up. Go in the hole, you damn dirty ape.
This one's heading for the green. And about 19 feet to go here.
Ooh, wow, and I thought I hit that hard enough too. The
This
hell?
one's about 4 feet from the cup.
Yeah, I get it. It was, 3 inches uphill, but come on.
And that putt drops on in for par.
Well,
Okay, and still holding steady.
pars are birdies you don't need
Second
because you
place
fucked up
after
and
that
got a
hole.
bogey.
Okay, and on
Charlie
to the
came
ninth.
alive on the back nine. Yeah, see here, I've seen a couple of these around, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. All right. Well, we got to take. Well, we need all the club we can get here. Fast and crooked. Yeah, got me about an extra 15, 20 yards. That's what it needed.
And I think he will like that.
Uh,
Okay, about 165 yards to the pin.
The object of your mission, Mr. Phelps, should you choose to accept it, is to not be wet.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Perfect. Should do the trick. Oh, yeah. Come on, jump up. Oh, wow.
And that will not be on the green. Unfortunately, not enough
That was
club,
scary.
I think.
That was scary there, sir. Wow. All right, that wasn't pretty.
This one's about 6 feet away. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this
come on.
the
On a
bogey.
double. Come on. Really? That's just like a waste of 8 freaking holes. God damn.
Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And that performance will put
Come
him up
on.
to even par.
Come on.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
I hit that tee shot just right too. I just had it set wrong. I'm trying to play. The greens are soft, so I'm thinking I can play darts, and maybe I can to a point.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
take a 285 driver at that shot there, and you're in the bunker, or you go long. You're in a downhill lie there in the first cut or something like that. Once you get past that fairway, that's
That looks like a 5 iron.
This one sure is only going to be short. God damn. The hell did I walk?
I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Too much club.
%85 power. That didn't pay the bills, man.
5 feet to go here. That one drops for par. And they will stay in second place after that hole.
All right, Charlie got himself to 6 under for the first round.
And now setting up on this par 3.
Well, Charlie stole the birdie in the round that no way to slow down or something like that.
Going with the 8 iron. That looks like it's going long.
That should not be going as long as they are.
And as it turns out, that's safely on
that
the
was
green.
that
15 feet away here.
application of loft I am putting on these clubs. I almost had that right. Moving on.
Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. Okay, moving on to the 12th.
Crappy looking quad path, man. I know. Shut up. I'm not sure what the point of that was.
I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. Well, I don't think this is going to be a happy ending.
Oh, come on. Really? Shit. You know, I will take that. It's dry and it's clean.
And this putt's for birdie.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a
for
par save. That's all right. You're all right, ball. Who's a good ball? I'm a good ball.
And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole.
Even Steven on the par here.
13th hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Okay, and from 200 yards away. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, not the greatest
what the hell
luck
just
on
happened with
approach
that?
shot. Not enough club on that one.
Go in the hole. Wow, that was almost perfect, huh? Looks like I know what I'm doing.
Beauty little sand shot is going to put par very much on the table.
Hold it.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was very close. And this putt is for bogey.
God damn it. Par 4, 18 on the stroke index. I'm not getting friggin' bogey. Damn dirty 8.
All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard then. And 1 over for the day after that hole.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And setting up now on the 14th tee. Going with the 3-iron.
Yeah, pull that a little bit.
I think this might be a bit long.
Yeah, but it's dry. Dry and probably clean.
I think he'll like that.
Yeah, all right.
And this putt is for birdie.
I think the whole idea here was to not be this far away and a foot down. Oh, God, it's going to be a freaking disaster, isn't it? This is going to be a friggin' disaster. Ugh.
Well, that definitely wasn't intended. A little bit of bad luck there, I think.
Oh, bite me, John. Bite me, John. It nearly worked
This
out.
putt's about
Another
a
damn
2-footer.
friggin' oh, cat. Ah, rocker.
And currently sitting at 2 over for the day.
You know, there are days I actually feel like I know what I'm doing, you know? And then there are days that just, I can't get anything to work out no matter what the hell I do. I don't know. It's exasperating some days, it really, really is. Shit. Damn it.
Yeah, setting up now on the 15th.
You know, these were just mistakes that were, easily avoided, figure the shot better or hit it better or something.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
Yeah, we got landscapers out now.
From 130
Leaf blowers.
yards.
Grass clipping blowers or whatever. Go in the hole.
Might be a bit too
No, really,
much
go in the
club on
hole.
this one.
No, go in the hole. Spin back. Come on, go back.
Okay, and he's on the green now. And about 7 feet to go here.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, and it just misses.
Gotta close the club face on that. Well.
And after that,
I'm running out of holes for
staying
today.
fast in the second place on the leaderboard.
Running
Par 5 hole.
Yeah, sorry for any noise. That's a lot. The town I live in, there's no even guidelines of having mufflers on vehicles. I got all the windows wide open. I just cannot close the windows today. Oh, what are you doing over there? Oh, come on.
Let's see what happens here out of the rough. And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, come
I
on.
thought that was going to go.
Wow. I thought this was going to, the
And
first
now
round was going to be the
take a look
get-ahead
to see
round.
how things are going on the leaderboard.
Boy, was I mistaken.
And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place.
Well, there's more to it than just sticking houses down on the grass, too. My God.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 215 to the pin. And this is a 4-iron.
Oh, gosh, that was so close to being perfect.
And missing the approach on that
I
one.
just had to hit the
Not
green
enough club on that one.
and bounce and roll a few feet. That's all that had to do.
And that nice little sand shot is going to set them up nicely for par. And the par putt will drop. Okay, and still holding steady in second place.
It's going too late to get anything done here in this first round.
On the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
I play really good for like 14, 15 holes, on a course, and
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
And the other 3 holes is where where that horror creature from from the upside down comes in.
And from 155 yards out. And here's an 8
Go in
iron.
the hole. Come on. Come on. Do me one. Come on. Do me right. Come on. Bounce. Ah, come on.
Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Just not enough club on that one.
Well, folks, so ends round 1 of the Tennessee Valley Authority Invitational.
And tapping this one in to end the round with a par.
There will be more tomorrow, Friday the 26th. I am totally disappointed in fourth hole. Should have been able to muster a par on that. 9, number 1 on the stroke index, double. All right, feasible. Still should have been 1 under for the front 9. 13th hole, 18 on the stroke index, par 4, bogey on that. Nah, should be a par, so I should be 2 under. All things being equal, I should be even par here for this first round, and yet I am not. All right. This course is barely 3 stars. All right. Not advancing to round 2. Okay. So that's it for that. Tomorrow, like I say, the 26th, Friday, will be round 2. Giving you the look at the schedule here. So this runs through Sunday. Monday is the Spectrum on the Sound of Silence. Tuesday, we're heading out to the Rusty Ship Golf Island for the Krusty Krab Scramble. Wednesday for the Light R, the Los Angeles Country Club North. I think we've played this before. I'm pretty sure this is pretty tough one there, but I don't know. Who knows? And then matching up with the PGA Wyndham next week, the Sedgefield course. There's 2 versions of the Sedgefield course in the game. Neither one of them I thought were particularly good, let alone special. So I got this Nikita Pines Golf Club, which I've been looking for a reason to use somehow, somewhere. So that is going to fill in for Sedgefield for us next week as we take on the Carolina Reaper Heat tournament, 4 rounds that'll run through August the 4th, and then a week after that we will be getting into the meat of the FedEx Cup playoffs, spanning 3 tournaments, from Liberty to Medina? I forget. Nah, Medina? Are they going to Medina? I forget. And then culminating East Lake, third week of August, which will wrap up the official PGA season, certainly before Labor Day. I mean, they're usually not playing like the second turn. They're usually well into September, right? Second, sometimes even third week of September when they wrap up the PGA season. But this year they're wrapping it up in August and before Labor Day and before NFL, before the football season even kicks off, to take attention away from the golf playoffs. So all right, that's that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back with you. I don't know. I got some more courses to play. Maybe I'll come back on for some chill golf tonight, or I think the Yankees got one more against the Twinkies here out the Twins tomorrow. Tomorrow night a Boston series for the weekend starts with the Yankees. They'll be at Boston, so you will definitely see some live streams or something going on. 19 with my Yankees dealing with the Boston Red Sox up in Boston. So anyway, that's it for the stream. Thanks for watching. See you soon, and may the teats and they shall protect you always.